everyone. Children, let's continue with Science Lesson 4. Today we will deal with the joints. A place where two or more bones meet is called a joint. The bones are joined by ligaments, which are very strong elastic bands of tissue. In our daily life, we bend, turn, and twist. All these things happen due to our joints. For any movement we make or we use our joints. Now let us study about the types of joints. There are basically two main types of joints, movable joints and immovable joints. Movable joints, joints which help in movements, are known as movable joints. Example, our arms, legs, etc. Next, immovable joints. Joints that cannot be moved are called immovable joints. Example, the joints of the skull, the joints between the rib cage and breastbone. There are mainly four types of immovable joints in our body. They are hinge joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint and gliding joint. So let us study these four joints in brief. Hinge joint. Hinge joint allows movement in only one direction, forward and backward. It is like the joint of a door. Hinge joint is present in elbows, knees, fingers, etc. Next comes the ball and socket joint. They allow movement in all directions. The shoulder and the hip are the ball and socket joint. The humerus bone in the upper arm fits into the cup-shaped socket which allows movement almost in all directions. Next comes the pivot joint. It allows us to bend our head up and down and sideways. This joint is where the skull meets the top vertebrae or the first vertebra known as atlas. And the last joint is the gliding joint. Gliding joints are found in the wrist, ankle and between the vertebra. They allow the back to bend, twist and turn. The fluid in the joints allow them to move smoothly. So children, the explanation of the joints is over. Your assignment is to read the lesson nicely. Thank you.